Tara and Bailey with One Stitch at a Time. We have been gone for a couple of months. Everything's okay, just it's extremely busy when it gets to the end of the year for us. So I had every intentions of doing my regular floss tubes, but life gets in the way and that's what happened. But we are back, and we are gonna try. This is not gonna be completely organized. I seriously just threw it together for the past hour or so. Normally I plan, and you know, I have her stuff she needs to say typed out and everything, and I don't. So I'll probably do most of the talking this time. Bailey's going to be grabbing stuff and showing it. I have gotten a lot of stitching done, so not everything was a loss. But like I said, it's just been life. So I have seen that we have gotten a couple of new subscribers. So thank you for that. If you are returning, thanks for coming back. This is a channel about my cross stitching journey. So I hope you like what you see. If you do, please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications so you'll know when we upload a new video. And thank you to the ones that have reached out because they've noticed we haven't had videos in the last couple months. But like I said, everything is fine. We are back, and no, this is not on December 1st like it should be. It is December, what, 4th? Yeah, it's December 4th, sorry. So a few days late, but we'll get into that a little bit later on, catch up and let you know how things are going with us. And so this is basically going to be a September, October, November update. It's going to be a 3-month update. So I apparently got into this mood that I wanted to just not necessarily monogamously stitch, but like I got on a project and I didn't want to, I don't know if it's because I was just too lazy. I didn't want to come get one that I needed to be working on or whatever, but I don't know. You'll see as I show things, and I don't have a whole lot to show. Normally what I'm going to show here is what I would show within 1 month, but this is 3 months worth of work, and I mean, I'll show about 8 or 9 projects, I think, which is my normal 1 month type of stitching. But anyway, let's see. First off, I'll give you my stitch counts real quick. Let me find them again. September was horrible, 9,557. October jumps back up to 15,060. And November is roughly, it's not exact, because there's 2 days I meant to go back and put those 2 days on there. But anyway, it's going to be roughly about 15,000 for November as well. So, gosh, everything's just running through my mind. I don't know where to begin really. So, FFOs, you already know the answer to that. I don't have any. Which is fine. I don't know when I'll ever FFO anything, but, so we'll just skip over that like I normally do. So, but for finished objects, we have, how many do you think I have? Finished. Not framed or anything like that, but finished.
I only know of 1.
You only know of 1? Okay, so I have 4.
What? What have I missed?
Okay, you see all those right there?
Oh.
Okay, let's go ahead and grab one at a time and knock everything down.
It's not for me. It's all my pain.
First one, let's do the blue one first. Just because I have all the information right here. Okay, so this was I'm going to kind of jump around a little bit right now. This was actually called for my WIP Go. Hold that. Called for my WIP Go in October, number 14, and my goal was to finish it. We'll back up. In September, I don't think it was called for anything. It was one of those things I just wanted to work on it. I don't think it was called for anything. Hang on. No, it was not. I just felt the need to work on it. Probably just because it was handy, and like I said, that's been my norm lately. It's just like whatever's handy. I don't know why. I don't know where they are right now. Alright, so the first one I finished is from the Cricut collection, and it is my winter. So there we go. None of this is ironed, by the way. Okay, want me to get it a little closer? So there we go.
Big snow.
Hold on. It is a big snowman. He's a jolly old snowman.
It's not big.
So I don't think. I'm trying to think. I think I used everything called for. I can't see the camera. Okay. Oh, except for. This unorganized. Except for this R right here. They had it in an orange color, and one, you couldn't see it, and two, I didn't like it, so I changed it. It's like a pink color now.
Let me see.
On the sled right there.
I can't see it.
They had that as an orange color. I didn't like
Oh, I
it.
thought you meant on.
Mm-mm.
And it's a sleigh, not a sled.
Sleigh, sled, you know. So I think that's pretty much, that's the only change I made, I believe. So anyway, that was finish number 1.
I remember you finishing.
And this was on a 28 count Lugana called Glacier. It's 2/2. I finished it on October 3rd. Total days it took me was 10 days. And total stitches is 5,229 stitches. I do not have it broken down by what I did in September and what I did in October, but anyway, that's the gist of it. Alright, the next finished object is, let me put these somewhere. It's okay. Alright, the next finished object is the one with the polka dots. Oh, here, you've got that one out. You've got that one out. Let's just do that one. This is one, let me go back. It's going to take me a minute. That okay, it was my focus piece for October, which y'all didn't know that because I didn't do a September video, but it was my focus piece for October, and then for November it was on my WIP Go as my number 3 to finish it, which I kind of cheated on that because October I got so much work done on it. It was one of those where I just wanted to keep on working on it, and I was in this finishing mode, I guess. So I changed it on my WIP Go board. My board, my rules, right? So I don't remember what I switched it with, but regardless, I switched it. And it is the Winter Lantern. You gonna hold it up? It's by Irina Katz.
It's kind of big.
Yep, there we go. Showing up pretty good. And let's see. Took me 27 days total. It's on a 14 count white Ada, 2/1. It's roughly about 15,558 stitches for that one. That one is done. Which is crazy because when I started on this one, I really didn't even like working on it. But let me tell you,
It's beautiful.
it's the stitching part is fine. It's the back stitching part that I hated. Because it's one of those back stitch where it's not hole for hole. It's like you've got to do long stitches because, you know, it goes like 8 down over one column of
It's like a grid.
thread. That doesn't make any sense, I know. But anyway, the back stitching was the worst. But it's pretty. And I think I have the August lantern of hers too, so maybe one day I will start that. Okay. Next is Wonderful Time of the Year. It's by Country Cottage Needleworks. It's done on 32 count, the Petty Point Raw white Belfast linen. And this is the one I did 3/3 because you are not.
I'm kind of like out of the picture here.
Not the picture. 32 counts just not my thing, like I've told you. So I was kind of doing something where I could just basically use up all of the material so I can get rid of it. But so anyway, this only took me 7 days. Total stitches of 2,271 in total, like from start to finish. And here it is. The only thing, I'm going to consider this a finish. The only thing I haven't done is on the gingerbread men. Let me just fold it this way. Okay, on the gingerbread men. Where's he at? Okay. You're supposed to do French knots for, I think, 2 of his buttons and his eyes, maybe? I don't remember. I just remember that you have to do that. I'm gonna do black beads for that. So 1, I need to see if I have any. 2, if not, I've got to get some. So at this point, it is the finish, and I do know what I'm gonna do with this eventually. Is I will be doing a pillow with it. So.
For me?
No. Just for decoration. So there you go. That was a little bit of it was a challenge for me. I know a lot of y'all already do 32 count and y'all are all used to it and everything, but more power to y'all. I'm going to say 28 is my max. So, okay. Last but not least of my finishes is a big one. And I started this one October of last year. Let me see.
Really? Last year?
Wonderful Time is, that's just one of the ones I picked up. That wasn't called for anything. I just wanted to get it done. So, yes, October of 2022 is when I started this. I had a birthday start. I actually had 2 of them.
Yeah.
But this one I finished. The other one, who knows when I'll finish. And my goal was actually to finish it October 2023. So, I did. Did I finish it in October? One moment, please. Yes, I finished it in October. October 20th is when I finished it. It actually only took 37 days to do it. It was a total of 21,373 stitches. It's done 28 count white Laguna 2/2. Have y'all guessed what it is yet? Which way is up? Wait, which way is up? Which way is down?
You just showed it.
Did I? I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to back up for a minute. Ready? Ta-da! Monopoly is done. Completed.
Now I have to get it framed and play it.
Yes. And I do,
It's a tradition of playing.
one thing, if you are going to do this orange right here, this orange right here, the call for is, where's my Monopoly pattern? What do you do with it?
I put it back in.
Oh, I see it. Okay, so it calls for like almost a burnt orange looking color. It's like right there.
Oh.
I think that's what it is. It is. Yeah. It's like a burnt orange color. on the pattern. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it really quick. It calls for 977, which they call it a light orange, but it's like a burnt orange. Like it almost didn't match. So that is one of the things I did change. And I changed it to, I think, 729. I have to put all the thread up and everything, but other than that, I think that is all the changes that I made. Now, other than this, as you know, is normally red. The girls wanted it blue. And then they couldn't make up their mind if they wanted the chance in the community chest to be blue or different colors or whatever. So I let each one of them choose. Community chest is purple. And the chance is pink.
Which one did I choose?
I don't remember. So anyway. So yep, he is all done. And I do plan on framing it. However, I will be taking the frame and I will put a like a piano oh, what do you call them? It's the thing where like you can put two pieces of wood together and it allows it to close. Piano hinge. That's what it is. So the Monopoly will be here. Like this is my frame here. And then I'll have a piano hinge here. And then I'm going to build a box down here up underneath it. You know, that's the same size as the frame. And that way underneath the top frame where the board is, I can store the money, the cards, and all the little pieces to it. So that's my goal. Is to actually do that. The girls are ready to play on it already. And we've been having game nights, but
we played Monopoly like every night.
Yeah, we did play Monopoly, but of course I'm not going to allow them to use this quite yet. Not yet. Okay, so that is it for finishes. Again, I don't think Monopoly was called for anything. Nope.
No, that was just your birthday one.
No, it was just one of those ones. One, I wanted to get it done within a year before my birthday, and I got done. Actually, it was 7 days after my birthday. My birthday is the 13th of October. I got it done on the 20th of October. So, it's what it is. It's okay. All right. Let's step back a minute. Let's go back to September. My September, my WIP Go calls, the first one was number 1. Number 1 is humility, my big lion piece. I had to do 4,000 stitches on it. I didn't touch it. So that did not get done. The second WIP Go was number 15, which was my music notes, which is one of the cross stitch collection patterns. And my goal was to get, sorry y'all, I didn't take it out of the keys now. I'm serious. I was not prepared to do this, but I knew if I go any further, I'm going to forget everything, which I probably will forget some stuff, but.
Wait, what month are we on?
We're in December. Well, this is September. This is something I worked on in September. It was a WIP Go call. It was the music notes, and I had to do 15 notes on the piece. And let me just show you this. And I don't think I'm going to put before pictures on here because I'm going to have to go back within videos and find them. But I think I did just the 15. I'm going to kind of start fresh with like previous photos and all that kind of stuff. So
My bracelets are getting combined.
I should have already shown you though what it will look like before or when it is finished. I will put those in there. So hang on. So yeah, I did 3,002 stitches in 9 days. Let me see what percent I'm on with that one. Sorry, I know I'm turning my back and stuff too. Yeah, just drop some. I mean, this desk over here is loaded, so let me just see real quick the percentage I'm on with that. I'm at almost 69.5%. So, I mean, it's easy to do. I just haven't worked on it. I mean, I did it just for that one time. Okay, and then the focus piece, you know, I spin my wheel for a focus piece every month, and it was Stormy's cow, Woody. And here's what it'll look like whenever it's done. And this one, I have been jumping all over the place.
It looks like a disease.
Hey, hand me that green board right there.
Go.
Yeah, because I think you're going to be able to see through this a little bit. Maybe not.
Yeah.
So, I've done some major cross country, and nope, that is...
This is his head, Mom.
yeah, and the sky is blue. It's not brown. Alright, so... Yep, there goes something else. There... Where's the end of it? There it is. Okay, there we go. So that's where we are. And like I said, I have been jumping around with this, and I've actually kind of, I think I've color completed is what I was doing. So there's that. I put that back in there. I'm done with that. And on that one, let's see where I'm at on him. I'm at 21.11%.
You're not even halfway yet.
Nope, we're not even halfway yet. Okay, you can sit that over there if you want to. Okay, so that was, I know I'm not looking at the camera much. That was September.
That's it.
That was what I did, or that was supposed to do in September. Remember, I didn't do humility. Quit moving things around. So, in October, my WIP Go for October is number 14, which was my winter. So, I finished that. That was my goal. And the other one was my number 19, which was Woodland Winter, which is the one that I don't like working on. It's that Dimensions kit.
Oh, I
know, I'm dropping everything. And my goal on that was just 500 stitches. Honestly, I don't remember where I was the last time y'all saw it. But there's where it is now. I think that's new. I think that deer right there, and I'll probably work some more down in here because I don't like working down here because some of it's half stitches, some of it's full stitches, and it's irritating. So
like me,
there's that, like my children. Anyway, so I didn't do that one. This is not going to be one that I just want to pick up and work on like I have been doing lately. I can promise you that. My focus piece was the winter lantern that I showed earlier. Obviously that got done. And as you know, normally if I do not finish a goal in the previous month, I will roll it into the next month. So in September, I did not finish humility, didn't even work on it. I rolled it into October. So in October, I still didn't get it done. Still didn't touch it. So it's still there.
And there's a book all in front of it now, so good luck getting to it now.
Yeah. I mean, I can get to it. It's no big deal. Anyway, all right, so that concludes October. Now November.
That was the good month.
My number 8 WIP Go was November by the Cricket Collection. And the last time you saw it, I think I had the M done, and I had started on the B.
Different one.
Dogs are barking, sorry. Probably at nothing.
Oh no, that's my dog. I'll be right back. One moment.
Right, just stop. You're good. Okay, now she's making a steam bounce. Okay. Alright. So again, my goal was only to do 3 letters, and once again, I started it, and it was one of those that I just wanted to keep on working on it. So we have the O, and obviously the only other letter I have to do is in here and finish the O. So there's a V, the E, M, B, E, and R. And I do have to go back and do some back stitching when it's done. Okay, so on this one, let me just put my 2 cents in on this. Okay, so the E, the first E. All right, let's get a close up here. To me, I'm thinking that this is like a lodge, maybe. And there's water, so I'm assuming it's like a lake house, maybe, or something. But to me, these look like stairs here and here. And in my head, when I see it like that and it's up in the air, to me, it's like a deer stand. So since this is like November, so that would be a very cute and nice deer stand. But I almost want a deer right here instead of the water. But I don't know how to draw it. I can't draw patterns or whatever. That's why I have you guys. And the only other thing is on this V, I'm not 100% sure if that's supposed to be like, these look like grape leaves right here. I don't know if that's a carrot or it's supposed to be like a pumpkin, and Bailey's behind the camera laughing at me. Or if it's supposed to be like a pumpkin in the shape of a heart. Okay, but anyway, that's not my problem. My problem is right here in this little blank spot, and that's why I went ahead and went to the O. There's a goose right there. Like one of those old-fashioned geese that you see on all the older patterns. You know, they're blue. They have bonnets on and things like that. Again, I don't understand, unless you're eating a goose for Thanksgiving. I don't see what a goose has to do with November.
Do a turkey.
So, well, I have a turkey on here. Here's my turkey. See my turkey? He doesn't have eyes yet, but here's my turkey. Okay, so I am going to, and again, because I can't draw a pattern or anything to save my life, I want to find, or if y'all know where I can find a pattern, I want a squirrel right there. Because it's November. I mean, squirrels, they're out everywhere. They're eating acorns.
It's acorns.
Oh yeah, I should draw a dog chasing a squirrel, because Lucy loves to chase squirrels. But regardless, I'm either going to find a button of a squirrel. Bailey, you got to stop walking. Okay. A button of a squirrel to put right there. Or if you know of a smaller pattern, I don't know what the stitch count would have to be to fit in there, but I could figure it out. I don't think I have one that would fit right there. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do with that. November, it's it's just a design. It's not really anything that goes with November. I guess it's just fall colors. And then the N is another house. So, anyway, that's my drama on my November. A deer stand and a squirrel.
She's running.
What is she running for?
I don't know. She ran to her Stormy's room, got on the bed, jumped down, and ran back to her window.
Are you coming back in?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so there's that. And then my WIP Go number 3.
Sorry.
Okay. That was the Winter Lantern, which
Again?
Well, in October it was my focus piece.
Oh yeah.
Winter Lantern, I switched it to number 3, which was called, so I could finish it. And then my focus piece for November that was spun on the wheel was Grandma's Garden. And of course, you know, on my focus pieces I have to put 3,000 stitches in.
Ooh, I have an idea. For like here,
She's back on the November piece. Hold on.
you could put a pot of gumbo. Because everybody uses gumbo in November.
A pot of gumbo.
Yes.
They wouldn't even know. No. I want a squirrel.
Well, then you have to do a dog.
Okay. Alright. Anyway, Grandma's Garden is the cross stitch studio pattern. The artist is Abraham Hunter. It's one of his pieces. It is for my mom one year for her birthday, Christmas, or just as I'm done with this gift and I'm over it, so here, have it type of thing. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Hostility, right? I didn't start it. Okay? So that means now we're at the end of November and I still have not touched Humility. So I still have 4,000 to put in him. And I actually have to start the Grandma's Garden. I haven't even started it. So that was going to be a new start as well. Plus I had to get 3,000 stitches in it. So anything I don't finish in the previous month has to be rolled over to the next month to be worked on. So now in December, those 2 projects have rolled over as I have to do them sometime. I can't promise you anything. You may not see them next month either. So that's my rules. If it doesn't get done, it needs to be rolled over and get done.
Do you have a Christmas needle minder?
Yeah. All right. So the end of. Hang on. Let me make sure I got everything. Let me get my bearings here. Real quick, back in October, I did work on the Japanese magnolia. I don't normally show that because it's the stamped and y'all can't see where I've worked on. Anyway, I did put 3 days into it, put over 1,700 stitches in it. Now back to November. The last 2 days that I haven't written down, that's because my November stitch count is not accurate because I haven't written these down. In my Dash to Destash group, we are goes like that. We're doing just a little small ornament exchange in there, so I had to get started on that because things got to be mailed out by the 15th or 16th, something like that. So the lady that I chose, and Miss Phyllis, I highly doubt you watch me. I don't think you do. But anyway, if you are watching, you need to fast forward like a minute or 2. So anyway, she lives up in Alaska, and you know, we got to talking and everything because I wanted to know kind of what she's into, what she likes, you know, things like that, because I'm not just going to send her just this ornament. It's going to be like the ornament plus some Christmas presents type of thing. So
is this the lady with the mooses in her backyard?
yes. So anyway, I asked her what she liked to decorate with, and she told me that her Christmas tree, her family, she said one day that she mentioned that she liked sloths. And so whenever she said that, apparently her family and friends kind of just ran with the idea. So like her Christmas tree is nothing but sloth ornaments. So I went on to Etsy on Anna X Stitch Art on Etsy, and found a little Christmas sloth. So you go ahead and show it that I'm working on. So the only thing I have to finish is this little face right here. However, I think it doesn't call for this, but I think I'm going to go in and backstitch, because like his hat here kind of blends in with his sweater right there. So, and then the only other thing I have to do besides his face is the other side of the branch, which is going to be like over here. So he's like laying on the branch with the ornaments and stuff. So I think I'm going to do this as just not even a flat fold, just like as a flat ornament.
We have some of those.
So that she can put it on her tree. Now, I don't remember what she called for in her design or anything like that, but this is on 22 count Hardanger, which is material that I had, fabric that I already had, and it was the highest count of fabric that I could get the smallest design, if you know what I mean. I was trying to make it as small as I possibly could to make an ornament. So yeah, he's cute. Oh, yes, strings. There he is. So what's his name? Go ahead and say it.
Moose.
No, you didn't name him. But what do you always say whenever somebody talks about a sloth?
Oh, Sid!
Yeah, say it like you normally say it.
I'm Sid the Sloth.
Where did that come from anyway?
Ice Age.
Ice Age? Okay. She says it. Say it again.
I'm Sid the Sloth.
Bless her heart.
That's
Okay.
mean.
That's not me.
He was a prehistoric one, so it doesn't look the same.
So I worked on him 2 days in November, and I haven't written down the stitches yet that I did on him. And then I think so far in December, I worked on him every day. Hang on. I worked on him every day in December so far. Have I did I do anything today?
Nope.
I don't think I've done anything today. I've been busy. Oh.
You're gonna make me die.
Hey, put that up before you lose it. So, other than that, that is it for the cross stitching. That was a new start. The sloth thing was a new start. But again, I do have to finish him because he has to leave and go to his home up in Alaska. Now, when I talked to her, I was trying to pull information from her. She didn't like just randomly give. She likes tea. She told me that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get her some tea. I did get her a cute little. It's a coffee cup, but as you know, you can use a coffee mug as a tea mug. But I asked her if she had like any polar bears up there, and she said no, they're more north of her. She said, but I do have moose in my yard all the time. So I don't know if I'll try to find something with a moose on it or other, but that's kind of cool, you know. I mean, we have deer. Well, we don't have deer in our yard.
We have squirrels.
We have, well, when they're not chased off by Lucy, but yeah, we have squirrels
And dogs.
and
Squirrels and dogs.
I mean, we have deer around us,
And
but we never see them in our yard.
And sometimes them little birds. What are they called? The ones that Lucy chases. The birds. Yeah, the birds.
Oh, guineas.
Yeah, guineas.
I don't know where they came from.
They're gone now. But
Yeah, they're gone now, but like they hung around for like the longest time, and then like they multiplied. So I don't know where they came from or where they went, or I don't know. Anyway, so let's skip that real quick. Let us go ahead. Okay, so I forgot to do the giveaway winners before we started recording, so that will be at the end of the video. So if you're watching to this point, make sure you watch to the end to make sure to see if you've won one of the giveaways. From the video for August. That's the last video we did with August. All right, so we'll do that. Put that away. We'll do that at the very end because I'll have to attach it to this video. Now we'll go ahead and.
You did copy this one, right? Because I want to do something with this.
I don't know. But you do need. You got a piece of paper?
No, why?
Because you got to write this down.
I don't have a piece of paper.
Hold on. Again, chaos. Here. Alright, so the first, we're doing 5 giveaways. Alright. The first one is a Jeanette Cruz Designs pattern. It's called Fat Flakes. Bunches of little snowmen.
Do I write the name?
You can write the name of the pattern first. So there's that. I think that's the only ones in here. Let's see if there's any other pictures. Yep, that's the only ones in here. So very cute, very cute. All right, so what do you want the keyword to be?
Snowman.
Snowman. All right, so if you want to have a chance to win that one, put in snowman in your comment. The next one is, it's by Leisure Arts. It's Pat Olson's Merry Christmas. There's 14 designs in here that are really cute, actually. There you go. Let's see. There's some on the back.
Where's the patterns?
Huh?
Can you see what the patterns look like? So I know what
That's right there.
No. Like the pictures.
Oh. So if you want the Pat Olson Merry Christmas, put in the comments.
Santa Claus.
No, one word.
Santa.
Santa. All right, this one here is also Leisure Arts. It is, I'm going to assume this was maybe a series because this is book 8 of the Holiday Heirlooms series, I guess, called Christmas Journey. And it's Santa. Oh, it is. Other leaflets in the Holiday Heirlooms series. On the back it has, I didn't know that they did this. There's one for Valentine's, one for Easter, 4th of July.
What's the Irish hearts mean? St. Patrick's Day?
Yeah, but it's of a dog and a girl. Anyway, we're doing this one. Christmas Journey.
I need to see
So
the pattern.
if you want to be in the drawing for this one, comment the word. Hey, Stormy.
I don't know, y'all. I'm trying to watch.
You want me to turn the camera around?
I'm with you. Journey. Because, like, he's...
Yep, he's walking.
He's walking.
On the journey. All right, and let's see. We have some fabric here. This will be taken out of this package, folded flat. Stormy, go away. Folded flat, just so it's easier to mail.
So
but it
just
is
put, like, fabric or 28?
Yeah, 28 count linen.
Or just put linen.
Mm-hmm. It's white. And it may just be the lighting in here, but it's almost got a...
It's like kind of tannish.
Not tan, but like almost an off-white.
Beige.
And maybe if I took it out of the package, it might look whiter, but anyway.
The white's kind of...
Okay, so 28 count linen. What word are we using?
Linen.
Linen. Okay. And the last of the giveaways is going to be Primrose Cottage Christmas letters.
I chose all Christmas themes here.
Yes, she did. You're brilliant.
Was that sarcastic?
No, you are. You're my child. You're brilliant. So Christmas letters and yep, brand new pattern. So if you would like to be in the drawing for this, say
I don't know what to put. Rudolph.
Rudolph.
How you spell that?
Just spell it the best you can. I don't know what you mean. It calls for DMC. So, yep, there you go. There's y'all's giveaways for this month. And again, make sure you come back or make sure you watch to the end to see if you are a giveaway of the other
I'm tightening it.
okay. Here, put this back together.
Together.
Yeah.
Broken apart.
Okay. Let me see here what I want to do next.
It's a seal. Sorry. So cute it is.
Let me just put this down here. Haul. One moment again. Sorry, it's disorganization around here. I'm gonna go off a camera for a minute. Bailey, you can sit there and look pretty. Here, put that over there. I'm gonna be posting some stuff right here anyway. So we're gonna go into haul, and one thing that I did, I can't believe I found this, and I left it the way that I found it. I want to take this off, but we went to one of our thrift stores the other day. I don't remember, I was actually looking for something, but anyway, I always walk through the crafts section and see what all they have, and lo and behold, there is a scroll frame, the whole thing. Even this material, it's already been stitched on. I'm gonna take it off. It is kind of dingy. I probably could save it. I mean, these little words are the only thing that's stitched on it.
I guess they just keep
I don't know.
Must be a different language.
No. Anyway, I don't know if y'all could see that price tag right there.
$2.
$2. $2 for the scroll frame. Is basically how I'm looking at this. I haven't, like I said, taken it off, so I don't know if it's a roller frame or something else, but it's sturdy. It's in really good condition. But I'm going to take that off and just use it as a scroll frame. The other thing that I did buy from Amazon was some 36-inch scroll bars. Frame. I bought the two things on the side too. So I could start Grandma's Garden. I just took them out of the box the other day. Obviously, I haven't started on that. I've gotten some fabric just off of some DStash sites. And then for my birthday, my cohort from my Facebook group sent me the threads, but she sent me the Madame Chantilly Celebrate Halloween pattern. So that's the second one. I got the July 4th one. I don't remember when, but anyway. But she sent me the floss for it too. She doesn't watch Flosstube. So, now what I'm going to show you here is digital patterns that I've gotten, or patterns that I've gotten and I've already scanned in, because y'all know that's what I do with mine, because I don't like paper.
Yeah,
hold on, let me get to them. Yes, that's it. Okay,
but it's getting on my nerves.
It's quite a lot. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, the first one is by Glendon Place. It is Santa's North Pole. The other one, or the next one, is by Bobby G Designs, Merry Christmas to All. Okay, this next one was a birthday gift from Holly, the cross-stitch addict. And it's a Heaven and Earth design, Cardinal and Snowy Pine.
Oh, you showed me that. I remember now.
Yep, it's from Donna Gelsinger. And the next one is...
What's Hawthorne Hollow?
You haven't seen that one yet. This one is by Cross Stitch for Everyone. She has an Etsy site, and actually I think up until today, so this is kind of pointless to say because this video isn't going up until tomorrow, but she was having a 70% off sale on her patterns, and this one here is the Christmas Highland Cow, what I call it. You know whose pattern that is, right?
Mine.
No, it's not.
I'm kidding.
Okay, and these other ones are going to be from Country Cottage Needleworks.
I don't get one. That's offensive.
I don't know the name of this one. I'm just going to call it And Away We Go. There's that one, and then we have Cookies for Santa.
Santa baby.
And we have Reindeer Games. And we have the sampler. I got all of the sampler of the month. So, obviously that one's January, and it goes all the way. I have all of them. So, all the way through December. The next one is Santa's Sampler. And Snowflake Serenade.
What's a serenade?
We'll look it up. I don't really know a good definition for it. This one is by Country Garden Samplings. It's the Merry Christmas. Hey, Stormy.
Yeah.
You've got to turn that down for a few minutes, okay? Next one is Turkey Day by Cottage Garden Samplings.
Turkey Day. That's funny.
Turkey Day. The next few are from Erica Michaels. This one is All Hallows Eve.
Christmas Eve.
Always Thankful. And Thanksgiving Bits. The next are hands-on design pieces. This one's Memorial Day. is Polar Plunge. It's all of them but one. I think it's the narwhal one that I don't have.
I've never seen a narwhal. That's what I want.
Alright, the next two are Heaven and Earth Designs. The first one we have is the Mini Sunflowers. Artwork is by Marianne Broom. And the next one is the Lord's Supper.
It's the Last Supper.
I mean, the Last Supper, sorry. Thank you. Good catch. The next one is another one from the Cross Stitch for Everyone. And it's the Highland Cow in the tub.
How come she gets so many, but I haven't gotten any yet?
Because you need to look. Hers are easy. I never know what you want.
Do another butterfly or a giraffe.
Okay, this one I'd wanted for a long time. It's Ink Circles Cocoa Time. And this one is, I think it comes as a kit, but I only got the pattern. It's Santa's Wish List, and I think somebody else got this one the other day. I was watching on Flosstube. I can't remember who it is now. Of course, it's normal. We also got Little House Needleworks Kringles. And their Needlework ABCs. And moving on to the Lizzie Cake Designs, we've got Santa's Wish List.
Another?
Yeah. And Turkey Time. This next one is by Pickle Barrel Designs, Sea to Shining Sea. Plum Street Samplers is the Yellow Polka Dot Bikini.
Bequeening.
Look, it's got Winnie dogs. It's another pattern
of
the Winnie dogs.
Are they in bikinis?
Yeah.
Oh, Lucy.
Alright, and Primrose Cottage's Welcome to the North Pole, which everyone has started. I know Emma from B&E Stitchery, she just finished hers. Too cute. This is another one from Cross Stitch for Everyone. It's a reindeer with hot cocoa.
I like
But
that
it's
one.
so elegant.
I
So
like that
elegant.
one. You should
Love
do
it.
that one for me.
You want that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Silver Creek Samplers Founding Promises. The next ones are Stitching with the Housewives. And To All a Good Night. Gingerbread Cookies. Ew. Yummy. Gingerbread is good.
I hate gingerbread.
And I have Joy to the World. Long May She Wave. And Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Santa Claus coming to town.
Almost done, I promise. This one is Stony Creek, and it's Christmas Silhouettes.
Oh, well. I like the fabric.
Yeah, that is pretty cool, isn't it? And the other one is Harvest Blessings.
There's a turkey.
Yep.
What's the other one, like in the corner? Like in this corner over there. Oh, it's the Indian. I see it now.
Yeah, it's an Indian. Alright, Sue Hillis Designs, Merry Noel. Which is kind of out of my norm. I don't normally do like sampler type looking things, but I mean, I did that autumn one.
Autumn?
Autumn. But anyway. Teresa Kogut, Psalm 91, 11. This was gifted to me by another stitcher. The drawn thread, Deck the Halls. With the 2 cardinals in it. And Trick or Treat. And one more is the Scarlet House called There's Probably, and it says there's probably dog hair on this.
I agree.
Right?
There's like
and
dog
it's
hair
probably
everywhere.
called Lucy Dog Hair.
Well,
Okay.
Sam was on the couch today.
Whatever.
We love Sam.
Okay. So.
Okay.
Oh, we're only at an hour. Basically, all I'm going to do now is my plans for December. Okay. Humility, 4,000 stitches. I'm not promising all this is going to get done. Grandma's Garden, 3,000 stitches. That'll catch me up from all the other months. My WIP Go numbers, my number 12 is 500 into Little Partners and 1,000 into the Christmas Sweets Platter one. That was my number 20. I'm not going to spin the wheel for another focus project. I've got plenty to do. I need to catch up on the other things from the other months. But on top of that, I've joined WIP Warriors.
What's that?
It's a Facebook group.
Group?
Now, I'm not going to do I'm really not going to start that until January, but they do these little game type things kind of on the side. So this month I'm doing the categories one, which is basically not an acrostic, but you know how I don't know if you've ever played categories or not, but anyway, our letter for December was C. It was spun on a wheel and it's the letter C. So all the prompts, and we have 12 prompts, that, you know, one of them is a color, one of them is a holiday, one of them is a season, one of them is something man-made, something is, oh no, there's 12 of them, an animal or a plant. So anyway, as long as your project has that word in it, whether it's whatever, however it's related to that letter, it's sort of like an acrostic, basically.
Sounds fun.
We don't have categories.
We need to.
Yeah, it makes you think. It's a thinking game.
Story might not be good at that one.
Hey, that's not nice.
I'm just saying.
Okay. All right. So I'm doing that for December. I'm kind of just testing the waters with these to see if it's going to help me or if it's going to put more stress on me or if I even like it. And these last two are acrostics. WIP Warriors. If I decided to continue with that next year, I will do 24 and 24. However, and I still have to get used to the rules for this, but I think I've decided to do 24 and 24, not 24 new starts. Y'all can hang that up. The goal, I can't remember if I set my goal alone on that, but anyway, but I do know that if I finish a project, I can then start something new. Actually, I don't know if that'll work. I may be doing Sweet Wing.
Huh?
Stitch what I want when I want it. That might be the easier thing to do just until I get used to it. Because things are starting to merge together and I'm getting confused. So because there's two other groups that I've joined in with as well. Cross Stitching Sisters Facebook group They have an acrostic for December. Theirs is Celebration. So it's a minimum of 200 stitches per letter, or if you don't have it, it's a 300 stitch penalty. But in January, they are starting a stitching trip, using the miles between the capitals of each state of the U.S.
Ours is Baton Rouge.
Ours is Baton Rouge.
Samson.
And so I'm going to be doing that. That's just a year-long event, basically. I don't think there's anything else yet in that group. So anyway, I'm doing the December acrostic for that group. And then the 24 hours, they have an acrostic. It's Free Spirited. So I'll be doing that one as well. I think we set our own goal for that. And I think I set my goal for 2 days on each project with a minimum of 200 stitches each day on that project. I think. But see, I still haven't went through all of my projects and put a project with each of the letters. If that makes sense. It would be easier for me to go ahead. I need to get that done. And because like now it's like a guesswork every single day of what I can work on, what I need to work on, and things. I'm not prepared. So, plans for next year. The Cross Stitch Studio, I will still join into their bi-monthly challenges to work on one of their projects for 30 minutes a day for the month. I've got to get on this meal. I don't know why I'm avoiding it so bad. I love it. I love it. And once I get started, I'm good. It's just, maybe it's because it's on a huge frame and I have to move it from here to there because I don't keep it in front of my recliner where I stitch. So maybe it's getting there. Maybe that's the issue. It's just getting there.
Oh, we have that here too.
Yes, the lion. So,
That's gonna get there.
and then of course I have the music notes, which will be finished. I'm gonna try to finish that before school. You can give it to Miss Bachman. Think she'll like it?
Yeah, she might. Depends on her mood.
Okay, well I'll just save it for another.
I'm just playing.
I mean, you still got the high school.
She teaches the high school as well.
Oh, does she? Oh, okay. Alright, so anyway, they also have a year-long event too, which I haven't been participating in because I haven't obviously been stitching on those projects. So I'll do that. WIP Go, I have my WIP Go board ready for 2024. I was not as aggressive as I was last year. So there's my WIP Go board. Each project either has 500 or 1,000 stitches in it. There are 2, I think that I put on there 2 finished because, I mean, they're that close. They should be finished. Hopefully they don't get called for January. But anyway, so I've got that done. Like I said, the WIP Warriors is 24 and 24. I still have to get familiar with all of the instructions for that.
24 and 24 me.
A 24 and 24 projects in 2024. So, but there's rules that you of cans and can'ts, do's and don'ts that you can do or you can't do. And hang on, I'm sorry. Hold on one second. Stormy.
What, Mommy?
Okay, you're talking too loud. Why don't you go in my room for a few more minutes? She's talking to a friend on the phone and like she's like right there. So you're going to hear her entire phone conversation. So anyway, I don't know. All right, back to WIP Warriors. The Cross Stitch Sisters will be doing the trip around the United States between the state capitals and then 24 hours of cross stitch challenges. Again, I'm still getting used to those 3 groups. So, I mean, you do have to be active and participate. It's not like I can just say, okay, this month I'm not going to do anything. So, that's why I kind of went down on my goals of WIP Go. And, so that if I like these, fine. If I don't, I mean, I can get out at any time. It's just, you know, it's also going to be able to find time, because this is going to force me to work on more projects during a month. I mean, some of them you can obviously use the same project for a couple different letters or whatever. You just do that many stitches per letter. But anyway, and then I'll still do my focus pieces as well. I'll start that back in January, hopefully. We'll see how December goes. So, and that's a segue into seeing how December goes. Real quick, hopefully, and I'll put some pictures up as I talk about this. We'll do some little life updates since I have been MIA for 3 months. 3 months? September, October, November, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we'll start in September. Lucy had surgery.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She had this little thing on her neck. It was like a little bulge. And it ended up started getting like bigger and harder. Like you could feel it. It wasn't soft anymore.
She's good.
So, but she's good. They did take it out. They did do a biopsy on it. Everything was okay. It ends up, it's a salivary gland, and it's like her saliva. Sorry if this kind of grosses you out, but anyway, instead of when she swallows, she doesn't swallow all the way down, you know how we do it. Anyway, it just created like this pocket where some of the saliva was going. So anyway, she's fine now. It's gone. Can't even tell that.
She got a little fat though. Under her chin.
Does she?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, anyway. It's better. Not that it was a bad thing. It's just, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like cancerous or anything like that. Like a tumor or something like that.
She's too energetic for that to be a tumor.
Now, I'll say, Bailey, you had that camp, that sheriff's camp for school.
That wasn't sheriff's camp.
What was that?
That was just for like 4-H.
No.
It was sheriff's camp?
Yeah. In September?
It must have
I don't
been
know if I have any pictures of this. But anyway, so she did that. We had doctor's appointments. And of course, the church stuff. You know, being on committees. We have committee meetings. Stormy had a youth rally. We have associational meetings. They had choir practice. I have Bible study. You have your normal church days. You know, help cooking, serving, all that kind of stuff. So that took up a lot of time as well. So jumping into October was my birthday month. We
and
did
Lucy's
go
too.
to, that's right, it is Lucy's too.
And Face.
And my mom's, that's right. We have, well, 3 of us have birthdays in October. But the family took me out to the Hana's, which is a Japanese hibachi grill where they cook in front of you.
It was scrumptious.
Always scrumptious. Always scrumptious.
I had a big thing of LSU rolls.
Yes. Yes.
Like, it wasn't even cut up. I mean, it was, but it was just like the big chunk of it. It was good. And then I got some of the chicken.
Didn't we get another sushi one, though? Did we get 2?
No. Well, sure we did. Yeah.
Yeah. We like the LSU rolls better, though. LSU, by the way, is a college here, Louisiana State University. It's actually down in Baton Rouge. There are some remote campuses. We have one here in Alexandria. But anyway,
And there's one in Gina, too.
And then the girls got me a blanket and a pillow and a candle.
And candy.
And candy.
It was a boo basket.
Like, and a basket.
Yeah. You're gonna have to put a picture of what a boo basket is. Just in case people don't know.
Well, you didn't give me a boo basket.
That was a boo basket.
Okay. It was my birthday basket. Okay, anyway. But another, Jacob got me the Cricut Maker 3. So I've been learning how to, that's also been taking up a little bit of my time too, because I'm having to learn how to do all these things.
She had to do with my project.
Like t-shirts, and yeah, we used it for a project, and I don't know how to do all this stuff that it'll do, and
it's just brand new.
It's taking a lot of learning. So, oh, y'all had homecoming.
Oh yeah, we had homecoming.
Yep, so here's some pictures of that. We went downtown Alexandria to do some pictures with her best friend Ava, and took some pictures before homecoming. Bailey's shoes did not last long when she got to the dance.
Nope.
A friend of mine was there chaperoning, and she texted me. She said, well, Bailey's shoes are already off. I said, I didn't figure it'd take her long. So they were rubbing blisters already on her feet whenever we were taking pictures. So I figured she'd be barefooted the rest of the night.
My feet were black too.
And then of course at church we had the fall festival. I didn't take any pictures because I was running. We did a trunk or treat, so I was running my trunk.
I was running registration.
Yeah, you did registration, so we were pretty busy at that. So I don't think I have any pictures really of it. That's okay. On to November. The youth were pretty busy. So Stormy was pretty busy. We had YEC, which is Youth Evangelistic Camp, that they go to. It is in Alexandria. It's at the Coliseum, which is a big Coliseum thing. You know, it's where they have concerts and all that kind of stuff. So I know there's over 5,000 kids there, and she had a good time there. They also had at a local college here, they have what they call Fields of Faith, which they go to that college. They get to play on the football field. They have games and stuff for them and everything. And of course, they have an evangelistic time where they have a speaker and things like that. So she went to that. We had the Pecan Festival here in our town of Colfax. I've never really done any history research on that. I just know that there's tons of pecan trees around here, and I should have took pictures of it, but they have a syrup house there that's been there for many, many, many generations.
Yeah, it's like a hut. It's old.
Yeah, and then they have, but it's by a railroad, so I'm not so sure that it doesn't have anything to do with the railroad that's right there. Anyway, there's vendors, there's food, there's rides. It's expensive. It's crazy expensive. But anyway, the food was really good.
I had a fun cake.
And the vendors normally, I mean, we buy stuff here and there, but normally I kind of go just to get ideas, honestly. I can make this. Oh, I can make this.
On the last day, we brought Lulu.
Oh, yeah.
And we had a funnel cake and loaded fries.
Yeah.
It was good. She loved the funnel cake.
Bailey had an orthodontist appointment. So she doesn't need them yet. We go back in May to see, because she still has one baby tooth that has not come out yet. So, but the orthodontist said that she's not in dire need of them or anything like that. Hers is going to be more cosmetic than anything. Just to straighten everything out.
That means it's going to be pretty.
You had projects for school that we did. Thanksgiving. How was your Thanksgiving?
Mine was immaculate.
We've been so busy, I didn't even think about Thanksgiving. Ours was good.
I had like 3 in total.
3?
Yep.
How did you do 3?
School.
Y'all did Thanksgiving at school?
Mm-hmm. We have dressing at school.
Are parents allowed to come?
No.
Oh.
We still had dressing. It was good. Salty.
I like the dressing. They used to let the parents come to school and eat dressing.
It's my
for Thanksgiving and for Christmas. But anyway, so I guess she had 3. She went to her dad's. Her and Stormy went to her dad's. We went ahead and drove on up there. Normally I meet him halfway, but we went on it there because my mom and dad live up there as well, and had Thanksgiving with them that same night. So we didn't do anything traditional. Next year, I think I am, just because I did not have any turkey and dressing this year, or I didn't have any dressing this year.
Yeah, we did have 3.
Oh, we did have 3. That's right. I didn't have any dressing. I love dressing, and I love the giblet gravy and all that. But anyway, mom did chicken and dumplings.
I had 2 things of chicken and dumplings that day.
I know.
And it was good.
Because your Nana does chicken and dumplings too. But she has dressing too. My mom doesn't cook. She don't. It's okay. But anyway, and then Jacob's son invited us over for dinner, for Thanksgiving dinner at their new place that they just, they didn't buy it, they're renting it, but it's a cute little house. So we went there and had, Jacob did a turkey.
Yeah, her dog, his girlfriend's dog.
Rain?
No, the other one. Remy kept trying to eat my bracelets off my wrist, so I had to take them off.
Yeah. All right, and then the only other thing that happened in November was a couple days after Thanksgiving, we left the church that we were going to. The one that...
You missed something.
What?
My birthday.
Maybe I haven't gotten to it yet. So anyway, we did leave the church that we were at. Many different reasons. We went back to the one that we were at about a year and a half ago. So I'm not going to get into details of that because it wasn't a horrible thing. It's just there's some things that
The bratty people there.
I didn't like, the kids didn't like. Most of all, we just weren't comfortable there. And I tried for a year and a half. I tried and tried and tried, but just when you don't fit in, you don't fit in. And that was a smaller church. You know, those smaller churches are kind of set in their ways, and you know, pastor left. We had problems with the old treasurer. Just one thing after the other. Since my kids were always being told no and don't do that, and the few rude people there, you know, it wasn't a church that I'm used to, type of thing. I go to church, you know, this other church, I mean, it takes you 20 minutes to get in the door on a Sunday morning because you have to hug everybody. Seriously. I mean, but that's how it should be. I mean, you should feel the love whenever you walk into the doors of a church. You should feel wanted. You should feel like you belong there. But anyway, that could be a whole different Flosstube. But anyway, yes, the biggest news of November. This one turned 12. What do we do for your birthday?
I had a glow party, and we went to Texas Roadhouse, and I went shopping, and I got like almost $200 for my birthday.
Yeah, you did. How much you have left?
63.
How much cash you have left?
I don't know.
Oh. She did. She racked up on money. Everybody gave her money this year. I'm going to start having birthdays like that again. All right. So, now that December has started, we're looking forward to December, obviously. We hope everyone does have a great Christmas. Santa brings everything that you have on your wish list. We just actually today I delivered 18 gifts
Almost
that we have shopped for CASA, which is Children's Advocacy Network, which are children in orphanages or foster care, you know, that may not, their families, you know, it's just, we do gifts at Christmas to help them, you know, just in case the families need a little bit of extra help during Christmas, for Christmas gifts or whatever. So anyway, I had about 20 kids. I have one lady who has 2 left, but you know, I've had people, I did all the shopping. but there were people that actually donated and helped with the cost of getting all those gifts for 18 kids. So it was fun. It was fun. It gives you a grateful heart. You know, my kids can do without one gift if it came down to that. You know, they have plenty. They don't need anything. These other kids, they need things, you know, and they enjoy toys as well. So anyway, I dropped those off today, so that's done. You'll hear about this probably in the next, well, you'll see pictures of course, probably, but we have the parade. Okay, this week.
This weekend.
Let's see, Wednesday I have to go to the church. I have to help get the decorations out that we're going to decorate our parade float for the church.
I'm gonna be in it.
The new church. We're going to be in a parade on Saturday, and then Friday night is our adult Sunday school party at the church. Saturday night is the youth Christmas party.
I'm in youth now. I wasn't in youth.
She is in youth now. Since going to this new church, their youth is from 6th grade to 12th. Normally, a lot of churches you don't go to the youth group until you're in 7th grade. So, which is good. Yeah, I like it. She likes it more. She's more of the older kids. You know, she's mature. Almost more mature than some of the older kids. But anyway.
Sorry.
So anyway, other than that, yeah, we have eye and dentist appointments, and
I love the eye doctors.
We are going to. I got my Christmas tree up.
Actually, I'm kind of scared for the eye doctors because I might need glasses.
Yeah, she's been having trouble seeing. I don't know what the deal is with that, but if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. You know, it's one of those things. So, we hope that your December is as busy as ours. Mine may not be as busy now that, you know, switching church, you know, I don't have to deal with committees and stuff. And I enjoyed that. That's what bothers me the most is I like being involved, especially if it has to do with committees for them and events for them. I do like to be there. I like to be a part of their life. My mom and dad, I mean, yeah, they went to things that we had and everything, but like stuff at church, I went, but like my mom and dad weren't involved in it, if you know what I mean. So I like to be involved. Maybe I'm just a child at heart, but anyway, so now time to start Christmas shopping for everyone else and getting Christmas lists together and wrapping gifts and putting lights up still. My mom, they came down for her birthday party and she brought me, you know, it's those blow up things you put outside of all the different,
she got me a Christmas turtle from our room.
Oh yeah, she has a Christmas turtle
blow up Christmas cow
thing that's in her room. But anyway, she brought like 2 tubs full of those blow up animal things that you put out for Christmas in your yard. So we haven't put any of those. You plugged a couple in.
Yeah, there's a Winnie Dog one.
Yeah, there's a Winnie Dog. So anyway, I think that's it. If I've forgotten anything, I will go back. Y'all hear about it next month. I mean, this is
too bad.
That's an hour and a half. That's what I kind of figured. So that's not bad for 3 months though, because normally one video is an hour and a half for 1 month worth of work. So anyway,
and hungry.
Yeah, we're hungry. It is 7:30. They have school tomorrow.
Peace out.
So we are going to say goodbye to you guys. Thanks for joining us, and we hope you have a great Christmas. And we will catch up with you, hopefully, if we can get our life together and back on routine.
Rude. We
will be back around January 1st with our December video. So until then, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Is Kwanzaa in
I don't
December?
know what that is.
Whatever holiday that you celebrate, make it a joyful one and a happy one. And we will see you in January.
Deuces.
Bye, y'all. Hey, we're back. We're gonna do we drew for the giveaways with the random comment picker on YouTube. I had to steal my phone back that y'all were on to do this, and we also forgot to do it before we started the other video. So anyway, here goes with the giveaways from our August video. So the first one up is the Cricut Collection Autumn. I'm gonna hold that up. There we go. And the winner of this is Miss Daphne Chamberlain.
Yay!
Yay! Daphne,
There's a turkey on
I thought she already had this one for some reason, so, but yay.
Yeah.
And I'll start it with you if you want me to. So, because I haven't started it yet. Alright, the next one is the Wild Animals Bookmarks pattern. It has 3 bookmarks. Yep, that one. Tiger, a panda, and a lion. And the winner of this is the Okie Stitcher.
Yay.
So congratulations on that. If y'all will, I'll have my email down below in the description box. So just email me. Go ahead and email me your address. Some of them I have, and some of them I don't have them anymore. But anyway, just do it just in case. All right, the next one is called. It's Gloria and Pat. It's called Endangered Youg'uns, and it's the baby animals.
It's really cute.
And the winner of this one is Verpy R. So congratulations, Verpy. Email me with your address, and I will get that out to you. The next one is Favorite Pets, which is an older pattern. And Amy Loves Toads. You are the winner of this one. And then the last one we have was for the Zweigart Belfast Linen. And the winner of this is Natasha at Britches Get Stitches.
Natasha!
So if you will email me your, I don't know what happened to our light here. Anyway, if y'all will email me your addresses, I will get those into the mail as soon as possible. So, congratulations to everyone. And we will talk to y'all in January. Bye again.
Where are you, Christmas? Why can't I find you? Why have you gone away? Where is the laughter you used to bring me? Why can't I hear music play?